Alrighty, we are recording. So, this is kind of like a continuation of last session because unfortunately this is not going to be able to go as late as normal. It's only going to last around 2 hours because tomorrow, unfortunately, I got to wake up wicked early tomorrow, so we're just going to be cutting it a little short. Okay, so last session, you guys arrived in Telbaris. You spotted Castle Netherwind since you had teleported and all of you had thought of the castle itself, so you managed to land pretty much right on its doorstep. So you found it, you saw this giant bridge stretching off into the distance, and you had landed on this very narrow cliff side. And so you all managed to scale along the cliff until you were finally on, well, I say dry land, or I would say dry land, except we're not in the ocean. You were finally on solid ground yet again, where you found someone snooping, and
humid ground.
I suppose, yeah, it kind of was. It was unnatural ground, as everything around in this location seemed to be oozing this strange, like, necrosis, gross, like, pus, and it did not seem very natural at all. Everything seemed slightly warped. So you were all spotted by this small young boy who tried to hide and was spotted almost immediately. Turned out to be someone who could not speak and only communicated in thieves' cant, but he led you into a secret little nook between a couple of the mountains where you found an old friend, Alex Vassan, who is mysteriously, seemingly aged a lot since last you saw him. And you found him in this sort of campsite surrounded by a bunch of other people wearing a similar outfit to the boy that you found. And this is a very intriguing situation as you all find yourselves once again standing in this camp. What would you like to do?
Okay.
We're just gonna stay and stare at each other for a little bit longer.
We're just gonna stand here and like do nothing. Like we're just gonna stare at Alex and just be like, no, nothing. We're all just blanking out. We're all just like blank staring at Alex like NPCs.
We were discussing
in prisons. We'll all start T-poses.
By the way, where's Deathcap?
Yeah, he's not here.
What happened?
Lost him.
Ah.
Okay, so at least he's still alive.
Wait, did the session start?
It did.
Oh shoot, sorry.
All good.
Snatched.
That is okay. You were fine. Wait, so all we're doing, it just started, so you're all set. This is the one thing. Not having cameras. It's so annoying.
Deathcap. Something happened to Deathcap, apparently.
Well, he's not with you guys right now.
He is passed on from the mortal realm known as Discord. He's on the ethereal plane. He's gone to Zoom.
Yeah, we're trying to find our way into like this crazy castle, and we don't know. I mean, we're scouting that out, talking about that. We don't know what's going on with. We don't know what the heck happened to Deathcap, right? We don't know where he is. He's vanished.
Oh yeah. That's why it's not. I thought his phone was acting up or something. My memory is spectacular.
No, actual
Thanks for asking.
No, he wasn't with you guys when you landed. He was not with you.
Yeah, he's just gone. We don't know what happened to him. We don't know that he's alive, actually, Alex. We don't know. Kind of concerned, but
his players.
We're all stuck on a ledge, and we have to hunt down this vampire, but we don't,
How Deathcap.
Flying blind as usual.
He's developed a really bad. He's developed a really bad habit of disappearing on us.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be the main character anymore. He's tired.
Kingsgate was quite the fiasco when he ran off.
Yes.
Oh, you should have seen when you should have seen when we fought a beholder and no Deathcap.
Yep.
That sounds like fun.
I died.
Sure was that churn?
Yeah, it's definitely better than Shern.
Alex, I died.
Maybe not better than Shern.
No.
And when I say that, I'm gonna like,
got better.
yeah, I'm gonna like smile and show like the new fangs that I have.
He got better.
He got better. He got new and improved. He got a few more cameras. The new update, like Apple.
It's like breaking fourth wall.
They're all 14.
How long have you guys? You guys said you arrived yesterday into this glade, this weird pus tree area. Have you found anything out about these pus trees? Is this stuff toxic? It's got to be horrible. What is this?
Let me root through my disk real quick, and I'm gonna try and look for the report, the first report, because obviously I sent some guys out for a second report on what's going on with these trees.
The trees. All right. So you look through and you find a set of papers that have been sent to you via owl. Surprisingly enough, as they're some of the only birds that you've been able to find in Telbaris that have not been stricken with this strange disease, plague-like and extremely infectious. This shadow rot, which seems to take creatures, anything alive, and if it infects it, turns them into some kind of warped version of themselves. Having lived here for a while, Alex, or having been in this location for a while, you know all of this strange, terrifying, dark power and this corruption is coming from this creature that seems to loom over the entirety of Telbaris in the air, blocking out the moon and the sun, that people have seemed to start calling the Great Old One. For it's been around since as long as anyone who's alive right now in Telbaris can remember. This creature has taken this land and made it its own home, twisted and seemingly uninhabitable by most standards. And for the time that you've been here, you have luckily not encountered any creature that has this sort of disease, but it does seemingly remind you slightly of the effects of the Blood Scourge, which has gone completely, well, it's been eradicated for a long time now, and yet it was such a terrible, terrible, terrible disease that ravaged Prismon. And it seems as though this shadow rot is mimicking some of its effects.
Blood Scourge 19.
We recognize, right? Blood Scourge 19. Do I recognize any of these symptoms?
Symptoms? Well, the symptoms some studies have shown that the symptoms are. Hang on, give me just a moment. Okay,
contagious
so
is this? You kept it free, you know.
Well, contagious is an interesting way that this disease is passed along. People have not been able to tell. It seems to be more of a curse in that it is magical in nature and passes from one person to another person by touch or sometimes by bite, depending on the creature, since it seems to turn people into these, again, warped and most likely fiendish forms of themselves.
The tree has to bite you.
Yeah. Or to attack you. This kind of strange oozing rot essence has to enter your system in some way. And you know that this shadow rot takes 3 weeks, roughly, to take full effect. Days 1 to 7, within that first week, the victim begins to feel nauseous at all times, feels no desire to eat, and feels as though their blood has begun to slow down and expand, which very much rings a bell in your mind and sounds a lot like the symptoms for the Blood Scourge, as the Blood Scourge would cause your blood to slow down and seemingly thicken up and feel extremely strange, make you feel very groggy and slow, and mess with the way your body was obviously working. Your homeostasis would be totally screwed up by that. In the second week, the victim begins to cough up black Icarus blood upon waking up every day. The victim cannot benefit from any sort of like sleeping, or they seemingly have like restless nights and are in a very, very bad spot. There's a study that has shown, or in this location, there's actually a couple of tomes that Alex has, which go through the effects of the Shadow Rot. A casting of a powerful spell of healing can offset these effects as long as they've set in for 7 days, but they can't completely cure it. And on the final week, the victim begins to excrete black smoke from all pores. Blood begins pouring from all orifices at an alarming rate, and a sensation that the blood is being pushed from the body is beset upon the victim. Every hour, this person seems to cough up more and more blood, which is seemingly poisonous. And they cannot speak anymore. When they try to, all that comes out is this blood. And once again, on the 22nd day, the day of the infection, on the 22nd day of infection, the victim dies. Oftentimes. Sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later. And unless the body is consecrated with holy magic, they rise a little bit later as a creature known as a curse blood, which is something that is a little similar to a zombie, except that it is, once again, instead of being just a normal undead, it is infested by this strange ichor, which seems to animate its corpse. Slightly similar to the way vampires function in this world, except a lot more dependent upon the ichor that runs through their veins.
Yay.
So what are Alex's plans? What are they working on? They've been here longer than we have. I don't believe we should come swooping in here and tell them what to do. We're in the middle of trying to. We want to see if we can take out this vampire. And I guess Alex is on the same.
We got commissioned. We got commissioned to kill Mr. Strutting over there.
So I don't know what the plan is to try to get in. I mean, are you still at a loss? I mean, you said they haven't only arrived in this location, a day ago or something? Did I get that wrong?
Yeah, we've only been here for a few days.
Okay.
Our objective is to figure out what the Kenamaween are doing here.
Really?
Yes, that airship belongs to Nightblood. Remember him?
Tursicon Nightbleeder?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you mean that guy from all the way back in...
Yeah,
Wow.
the guy that killed our friend while you were holding the gate open. All the way back then.
The flame-haired guy. Oof.
Yep.
You.
Like my old character
The guy who killed me.
So this guy's reach extended over here to Eastern Telvaris now. This isn't a good sign.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
So what have you observed so far? What have you found?
Are they taking things like in and out?
Do you mean the Kenamaween?
Yeah, like just from, because obviously we haven't gone into the castle yet.
No.
But what have we observed from a distance?
You've observed that the airship has gone to and from Eastern and Western Telbaris frequently. It has passed over the Redaunt several times, and it seems to be gathering individuals and bringing them back to the castle, where then smaller airships are descending down into the castle, seemingly depositing these people, and then retreating back up into the airship, where it then, once again, makes its journey back over to Western Telbaris. You can
So the people are just being dropped off, or are they getting back on the ship after?
You can assume that forces are amassing.
Within the castle.
You're not entirely sure whether it's within the castle or whether the castle is where the forces are and the forces are being transported to Western Telbaris. That would seem to make more sense to you, as were the forces to be taken from the castle, they will be then brought over to Western Talbaris in an effort to possibly support the Jester.
Right.
Which would certainly make sense. Although you're not entirely sure what benefit is being provided to Gerard Van Sailor for this aid, you can assume that this is probably what's going on.
Well, considering he's a vampire, he's probably getting some snacks.
That's a good assumption.
Getting his fruit snacks. They go grab a packet of human blood.
The snack that screams back.
Yeah! It's like a man. That's great. That's great branding right there.
Right.
You guys said you've been able to scout the base of the castle, right? Is there no one can touch the castle or they get killed, right?
Zapped.
Yeah.
They go mad.
Go mad.
Can we wear plastic bags?
Put tinfoil hats on and go touch the castle. Right?
I'll say. Yeah. You're already mad if you're wearing a tinfoil hat.
Suddenly bursting through the folds of the tent, you can see, all of you kind of turn quickly as you see someone push through the tent. This person dressed in, again, the generic robes that you've seen being worn around by these people who are a member of whatever group Alex has affiliated himself with. And you can see this person steps through, panting, and begins signaling to you, Alex. And he says, "There's a person here. I don't know him. We should be on alert. He spotted us."
Death Cat. No. Just kidding.
Might be that.
Probably not.
I'm gonna ask what... Like, this is in
Thieves'
Cant, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Then I'll ask size, shape, race.
We don't know.
Alright, red
We've
alert.
Caught a glimpse, but we can't tell much.
Yeah, then everyone on red alert.
Hold up, what's going on?
Someone's coming to the base. Someone that we don't recognize.
Do you have like a protocol for this, or are we just gonna wing it?
We have a protocol.
Okay, good. Alright. You're not stupid.
Alright, we'll be ready for combat if necessary. We can back you up.
Yes. Everyone's going to go into hiding, and we're gonna let them come into the camp, but we're gonna keep an eye on them from the distance. And
Because I'd rather not go into combat with 18 hit points right now. That sounds...
definitely not ideal. So yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I'm following suit. We're going to them and going with these guys to follow suit. Just going to try to follow along, go to the place where I don't know where to hide around here. I don't even know whether to touch these trees, so I'm following Alex's men.
What are the tents made of?
The tents are made of just like a typical canvas. They seem to be normal tents. Nothing super duper special.
Who makes these?
Some of them might have a magical patch on them, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like, the patch itself is magical, not the tent.
Right.
Why the patch is magical? Who knows?
Who knows? I'm like looking judgmentally at the tents. I'm like, look how wasteful these are. There's so many rotting corpses around.
What are you guys doing?
What are people? What are like the people doing in the? What are?
Alex, what is your red protocol? Or your code red alert thing? What does that entail?
Basically, everyone goes into hiding, like shuts down any projects they're working on, and just hides in the shadows or wherever they can hide, as we essentially just monitor this person continuing to come towards us.
All right.
and then I will go and meet them.
Interesting. Okay.
It's like when you get a call from an unknown number on your phone.
All right, I stay back. And
Except there's a bunch of daggers pointed at the person just in case.
That's right.
Yeah.
That makes
So we'll just
sense.
stay back and be ready to cast spell to whatever it is if it's not friendly.
Zeroth, what are you doing
Yeah.
right now?
Since we're all going into hiding, I'm gonna try and take a hiding spot closest to the entrance of the camp, so that way when he walks through, if he already seems like he's not friendly, I'll be the first one to get there.
Alrighty, so you're hiding right next to the choke point, the entrance of the valley. And Alex, you're walking towards this valley, or towards the exit, where you start to hear the sounds of footsteps. And then, are you walking purposefully, trying to confront this person, or are you simply waiting for them to show themselves?
I am walking towards them while holding a cane. I've switched my outfit out a little bit, and I'm walking similar to that of an old man.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Essentially, I'm just putting on like an old geezer disguise.
gotcha. Alright, so you're trying to act as though you are an old geezer. For purposes of that, can you please roll me a... Let's go with a deception check.
Ah, come on, man. He already is an old geezer.
What were you gonna say, Paddywhack?
Can I hide? Can I do stealth with my crossbow out?
Sure. Everybody roll stealth, please.
Ah.
As well.
I
Oh,
should
yay,
be able
with-
to do this, but with
With
every time I have a
disadvantage.
higher addition thing, I... Oh, okay. That's
Ooh.
nice.
Better rolled well.
Give me a moment. That was.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn off disadvantage.
Oh, good.
from
You can
the
roll
last
again.
section. That's even
No,
worse.
oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, my white scales. My white scales.
You are not the greatest at hiding, especially Kane. Kane is also not the greatest at hiding, as he is a giant suit of armor that has very little expertise in the more finesse side of things. All right, so
Kane's still dead, isn't he?
did you rebuild Kane yet?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah.
Oh,
That's what
'cause
I
I
thought.
don't think we long rested yet.
Yeah, 'cause It took him a minute to rebuild them because all the parts were still
Yeah.
there.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Went to go, I think Paddywhack went to go hi. Kane went following him and ran into me, knocked me into a tent, knocked the tent over after the tree I was in.
Right.
There's like people in the tent who were like,
Paddy came with one way, Karhu with the other. They all collided together. Cartoon style.
yeah.
Except Kane was what, like there was a resounding bong from Kane.
There's like swearing. Car's like, oh dear.
Alrighty. So, as you guys are standing and
Sorry, my
just
middle friend.
crouched, waiting, Patty's got the crossbow out, and the old geezer is moving over towards the exit here. You see this individual with long, flowing purple hair.
Not Death Cap.
Gazif, if you'd like to describe what you look like.
It's Sephiroth.
Wait, hold up. Who dat? Oh, is that Death Cap? Like Death Cap, but not?
Oh.
Oh shit.
So I just posted Gazif in the chat.
Gazeth Shadow Step.
This is Gazif Shadowstep. Drow fighter, or what used to be a Drow fighter. He's on average 6'2", medium
Jesus Christ.
build. And I'm gonna come in walking in with like a stern look. Just I don't take shit. I'm the type of guy to go ahead and kick ass and take names.
Oh,
And-
gender.
My day is completely I got a plan. Can I roll to see if I fell for the old man bit?
Absolutely, roll an insight check. Also roll perception to see if you can spot everybody else. So for right now, you're not exactly 20. You can certainly spot a kobold crouched with a giant suit of armor and a crossbow. You can also see this like kind of middle-aged looking guy with a staff, just sort of sitting there as well. And then you can also spot. Let me see. Is there anyone else that failed miserably? No, it looks like that's just it. Oh yeah,
I got a 9.
You got a 9. You can also see standing right next to this old geezer who definitely looks like really just an old man. You can assume he might be some kind of bait, but you can also see crouched in the bushes next to you is a Goliath with a great, just huge. Do you have an axe out right now, Zeroth, or are you just not carrying a weapon?
Yeah, I've got. I think I've got my hand axes out.
Okay, so he's got wielding 2 axes in his hands.
Zeroth just had a big dog on a couch moment.
Wow.
Zeroth's like, I can hide behind this bush, I'm tiny. Like, I am your dog, I'm a small dog, I'll sit on your lap. You're like, oh!
So Gazif, what are you doing with this information?
Not speaking to anyone, I'm gonna begin walking towards the Goliath.
So you just turn left and start walking towards the Goliath in the bushes. Are you trying to make it obvious that you see him, or are you trying to just kind of jaunt slowly over?
I'm jaunting slowly over. I can care less about the people obviously hiding, and I'm using quotations.
Right.
I'm just walking towards the Goliath's location, and I'm gonna just go ahead and speak like, where is Clack?
I'm gonna mutter under my breath, "Fuck!" and then I'm gonna stand up and just kind of chest bowed walk up towards him and just be like, "Where's what? Where's who?"
Clack, the goblin. Where is he?
Man, I've been here for a whole 10 minutes.
No, I've seen you with him. Where is he?
I don't know a guy named Clack.
Zeroth, make a history check.
I'm blind. Okay, there's history. 7.
Clack is a name that does not ring a bell at all to you.
Yeah, I got no idea who you're talking about.
So, I'm gonna describe just a small, lively goblin that completely was a mess. And my last memory was sacrificing my life, protecting, making sure that the little ones, and I'm gonna describe Deathcap and Gnomish Cleric.
The appearance of the goblin that he's describing definitely strikes a bell, though. Very
And
much
I
sounds like
only know,
Deathcap.
I've only met one goblin.
Yeah.
Like, ah.
So I'm just gonna go, oh, that goblin. Yeah, I know that goblin. I don't know where he's at.
You should know your character.
Trust me, I wish I did. I have no idea where this guy's at.
What is your goal in finding this goblin?
He was a former ally of mine. Something told me that he's in danger. And next thing I know, I'm here looking for him.
What do you mean, next thing you know?
I'm pretty sure that Nightbleeder, I'm pretty sure an enemy of mine slain me after an old ally betrayed me. Everything faded to black. Next thing I know, I've awoken here with Deathcap, with Clack, just in pain.
Did this idiot think of Nightbleeder or think of this enemy's name instead of the castle?
Oh my god, how can you make that mistake?
I'd be more. I'd be more upset if it wasn't such a death cap thing to do.
That's a good image.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's just making me feel like I need to draw more. Look at his hand.
I'm pretty sure that's an AI image, though, right?
It's AI. I can't draw to save my life.
Right?
Yeah.
Same here.
I want to draw the characters, I just have like a lot of stuff going on right now, so I haven't gotten around to it.
Alrighty, so what are you guys doing?
So you're looking for this goblin. We know him as Deathcap.
You know him as Clack? I come out of the bushes.
Clack! Oh, great.
Patty comes out. Wait, he has another name?
How
many
could
names
Death
does one
Cap
guy
go
have?
to fucking life? This is a little weird.
I mean, I just have one.
Yeah.
How does he have
I don't
two?
remember mine.
I think it makes sense that he has a different name than Deathcap. It doesn't exactly ring a bell as a proper name, even for a goblin.
Fair enough. We're also looking for him.
He just likes to ditch people originally. He's ghosting us.
He's doing an excellent job of hiding from everyone, it seems.
He was skilled at that.
I'm gonna come out and be like, I think this is just what everyone's doing right now, so I'm coming out now too.
I'm going to signal my hand up, break out of my old man posture, and signal everyone that the code red is done. We're good.
Yes, if you see these figures start to appear seemingly out of nowhere, as these individuals just start like walking out cautiously. Dozens, scores of people. Can't exactly tell how many. They're still wary of you, but it seems as though their guard has been dropped slightly.
I'm gonna go to look at the old man and with like a smirk on my face. Good thing I wasn't an enemy.
Aye, that is the case.
Yeah, so
All of
I
us
mean,
out of the bushes.
Like, just a small army walks out of the bushes, that's all.
Yeah!
Just, it's a clown car, but it's a bunch of assassins.
I was
Right.
like lying on the floor and I just like Dracula did and Loving did up and like
yeah, we
went up.
were just like a decoy of the decoy, you know, so you could think that those are the people hiding are the two badly hiding ones. Oh my goodness. Now where do you hail from? Newcomer.
I should actually read Subcat Excuse me. Because I actually had something written up for him.
What's your personality bonds and flaws? What's your charisma strat?
Right now I got like a nat 1. But originally I'm from Western Suburbs. I don't have a home as I mainly ventured. My life was on the road. Meeting people, helping, getting coin, and observing stories happen. Oh my god. But I've pretty much traveled. That my life was a lot easier going place to place than staying at one spot.
How did you find your way across the Redonde? Here.
I can't lie, I don't know. Like I said, I was back at Western to worse when I've met my end at Nightbleeder. And next thing I've known, I've awakened here. Just one purpose on mine, to find Clack.
Wait, what year did you die?
What year is it now?
What year is it now? I don't know. I'm just gonna ask Karu.
Think. It could be 1145 PVY. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Yeah, I believe it's 1145.
The old man should know. Big geezer. Grandpa. Uncle.
But what year did you? Like,
So, I'll just go ahead and say
Professor Old.
about 1128. That was the last year I was alive.
Holy, I know that was a lot.
And so is this person like? Does he seem undead? Does it look like Gerda in those?
Is it falling apart?
Okay,
inside
tricky
and
one.
out?
Make a. Ooh, this is interesting. You're not gonna be able to tell exactly, but you might be able to get an idea. Please make me an insight check.
If possible, I'd also like to make some kind of a deception check because we don't know. I mean, we know he's a player character,
But not metagaming. You don't know who the heck this guy is. Sure. What are you trying to do to deceive him?
I was going to say like not a deception check, but what's sort of trying to figure out what he is. What's that? Is that an insight check?
That would be an insight check, yeah. So trying to figure out what his real motive is. That'd be an insight check.
Yeah.
Insight check.
I see.
So
I see. That's another one though.
He seems to be truthful. But yes, yeah. If you want to roll another one, you can, because one of them is to deceive. One of them is to check if he's undead. You're not getting any obvious signs that he is an undead at this point.
Yeah.
It's not as though he has been like completely debilitated by this new threat, whether he got revived normally or not. It's hard to tell. It would take some sort of magic, like a paladin's divine sense. At this point, you don't see any patterns that you would notice on a normal undead, like a strange shuffle or any sort of weird twitch. So immediately, you can't exactly tell, but it's from this. It doesn't seem as though he's any sort of typical zombie or mummy or anything like that. And
I want to walk up.
This vampire. That's what I'm thinking.
You're gonna walk up. Sorry, go ahead.
I want to walk up and put my hand on his shoulder and see if it's solid or if my hand goes through.
Gazif?
It lands right on my shoulder.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at him and just go, just checking, and then I'm gonna turn and just walk back to the group. Walk back to my group.
Yeah, it's how you instead of handshakes nowadays, just check if you're a ghost.
Okay, and with a 20 insight to figure out what his motive is, Gazif, what would he glean from that if he's trying to figure out what your true intentions are? Are you being completely truthful, or are you leading them on a little bit?
Honestly, I'm being completely truthful. I'm not. I don't have a reason to lie about Clack. And the only reason why I walked towards the Goliath, I can sense Clack coming off of him.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. He was always riding on my shoulders, so.
What I can go ahead and I could say that there was a voice. Besides Clack, the one that I knew that was there when I awakened, they stated that their name, and I'm gonna pinch my eyes together, trying to go ahead and remember. I saw a symbol of a downwards crossed gavel with a blue crystal greatsword. and they said that if I wanted to help my friend, they would grant me the strength. I want to say that their name was Atreus?
Atreus.
Atreus.
Atreus. You all know immediately Atreus is the arbiter. He is the leader of the Exalted Saints. He is the one who makes the decisions. He is the one who basically governs all of the divine beings that still have any sort of influence on Gildia itself.
Wow,
He
this
is,
guy's got some-
for all intents and purposes, the most powerful of the saints.
You got some connections,
Whoa.
kid.
So we're back. Our eyes are widened to Atreus. Atreus is bringing you back to find Deathcap?
Tell him I said hello.
It's funny, I made that name up before I played God of War, and then I found out that the kid's name was Atreus, and I was like, come on, man.
It's so close.
It is. I spelled it completely differently, like with the E and the I, but I didn't realize
It's so
that.
close. It's just like
Atreus. It's Atreus and Atreus. It's like, oh man, come on.
Well, now that I know how it's supposed to be pronounced, I'll go with that.
Yeah. That's the tricky bit.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see him per se. I just saw the symbol with the voice all around me. Clack was a girlfriend of mine, so I gave my life to defend him, knowing that he's still alive. I want to make sure that I can do that again.
I was wearing headphones. So I got the 360.
So we currently have 2 people in this group who are working for gods to protect and help Deathcap.
Real good. If I had a
What?
nickel for every time.
What?
what is so special about Deathcap that he needs protection?
He's the main character.
like this.
Literal saints are trying to keep this goblin alive.
He's just a little
Why?
goofy little guy. We all love him. Deathcap
This
is
is-
lovable. So the gods
Setting
will...
some light on our fate.
He won't even stick.
None of
He
us
won't
would
even
kill him.
stick. He won't even stick with the guys who are supposed to protect him.
Like, dude. Maybe he wants some alone time. Maybe he's just in his rebellious phase.
What in the world happened to him? Does anybody have any recollection of what happened to Deathcap?
We went through the portal and he wasn't with us.
He
And
didn't
now we
enter
know
the portal.
Now we know he's in danger.
Yes. So where do you suppose he is? Do you think he's in the castle?
It's a because we all
I thought too hard.
thought of the castle. If he thought of the actual vampire, then that's
A
he
murmur starts to run through the crowd. You start to see these people pointing up to the sky
Oh, shit.
and whispering. As you glance up, you see, strangely, you have to blink a couple times to make sure that you're not seeing things. As written with clouds in the air, hundreds of feet above you, is a set of words. Help. Made a mistake.
Crap
Nightbleeder
baskets.
is here. DC.
Oh,
well. There's our answer.
Ah,
Deathcap, what the
Baskets.
frick, man?
where the hell
You're making
is
our lives
Deathcap?
even harder.
And then suddenly,
Nightbleeder.
Deathcap got lost in the
suddenly
supermarket.
a strong wind blows through. And as these clouds are dispersed, you look forwards, or upwards, I suppose, and you can see, for a second, this strange-looking creature. Massive. As big as a mountain. With several eye stalks. This is, probably thousands of feet in the air, with these bulbous, pores all over it. It's of this strange purplish color, and it is long and almost insectoid, with mandibles and one giant eye that sweeps about, almost Sauron-esque in the fact that it shoots down this beam, this sort of radiating light, almost like a spotlight, searching around. No, it's not at all like a beholder. It's incredibly different.
The snail.
It is not a snail.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No,
it's
it
like
sounds more like a Lovecraftian monster.
It is very much Lovecraftian.
Yeah.
It's like this
yay.
Lovecraftian, strange. It almost has the proportions of a stick insect.
A stick insect the size of a mountain.
Exactly, a stick insect the size of a mountain, and with these strange like bubbles, like pores, and also these ruptures all over its being, and several arms that each hold onto these large orbs that you can't even make out. They look like swirling storms. And suddenly, this being turns its giant eye over towards the castle. For but a moment. And then the clouds shift. And it is gone.
Does anyone else know about that snail thing, or is it just now?
That's the thing that's causing the rot.
That's gotta be what it is. Where does
Okay.
that thing live?
That thing needs to wash its hands better. Anyway.
Or live somewhere in the mountains or something. Are we in danger of having like rot spewed all over us? When we're
Also,
down there?
that creature, even though it was as big as a mountain, it was flying. It was like floating, hovering behind the clouds.
Ah, nice. It's
In
gonna
the
piss
air.
all over us.
We might get
Against the
beat on
rock.
by that. It can be bad.
Yeah. So Death Cap has caused us yet another problem. He's the main character.
He's the
needs
R2D2 main character.
Yeah, he
We
needs
don't
to
know what's
like.
happening here.
He needs to have some more compassion for his party. Maybe he's testing us. It's like, are
you
you
guys
sure
seen
you
that
can
thing
protect
before?
me?
Have you seen that before? That monstrosity?
Don't be mean.
Alex, you and your group have not seen that before. That is a new thing. You've not noticed. You've heard tell of it. It is a very rare occurrence when that creature actually shows itself. It's something that
Visited.
should be chronicled. And suddenly, that beam
Get it down.
sweeps over,
Again?
moving in your direction. And as the beam lights up the camp, you all feel this strange warping sensation.
Oh shit.
Everyone please make a haunt check.
What is
oh,
that?
Oh, front check. Yes.
How did you?
That's
Oh
not fun.
yeah. Crap.
You'll find that under your normal skill checks. I have to give Gazif.
Oh.
I have to give it to Gazif.
I'm
Nat
dead
20.
again.
It's not on mine.
Is it? Oh, because you're right. Because I only gave it to the I don't use Roll20 for character sheets. It is a wisdom skill check, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So just roll
So
a wisdom
just
check.
click
You are
wisdom.
not none of you guys are proficient in it.
11.
Looks like I'm dying for the second time.
Nat 20 for Karu. 10, 12,
10.
11, 11, 18. Ooh, all right. So, all in all,
So, yeah, subtract 5 from mine.
from yours,
Yeah.
right?
Roll
Okay,
20s to
okay,
kick
gotcha.
down
Because
doors,
you're not proficient in it.
but never when it's important.
Hang on. It's Verda proficient.
Oh, yeah, it does do wisdom, though, right? So,
Yeah, it is. It is wisdom. Verda, how do you have a +5 in that?
It's actually,
Did I make it
I didn't know
proficient
you
for you
weren't
guys?
supposed
Is
to
it
be
proficient for y'all?
Yeah.
Does it say proficient? Then you're probably proficient in it. I might have. Oh, hang
That's
on. I
what-
might have given
yeah.
it only to some of you. I might have made some of you proficient in this for specific
I
reasons.
didn't have to. I was
Yeah.
0.
You're plus
I
0?
would like
That
to
makes
not
sense. Okay.
die right now. But I
Okay.
guess we'll see.
All right.
I win in cards, but I can't survive when it counts.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. As this
Okay.
beam alights upon you for just a second, this strange warping sensation seems to manifest and become stronger. Let me see. Who got the lowest roll? Verda, roll me a D100, please.
Oh shit! Now I'm gonna have an injury or something stupid. All right. Let me see.
Or a mutation.
I mean, that might be cool.
60?
Oh shit!
Oh, interesting. Okay. Give me just a second.
If I don't have lungs anymore, it doesn't matter because I don't need to breathe because I'm dead already.
Verda, please roll 1d4.
What? Okay. You're sending me all over the place with this
Can
thing.
you do a bunch of rolls real quick?
It's like, all right, now roll a d6, and now a
Twice.
d20, and now a
Okay.
d10.
What is
Roll all
this?
of them.
Short. Alright, cool.
Please be a punctured lung. Please be a punctured
And
lung.
now roll me once more a D100.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Just give me a
78,
damn
and then one
punctured
more.
lung. Oh, what? Another D100?
One more D100.
Oh
my
my
God.
goodness.
There's a lot of rolling going
What
on
is
here.
this for?
So, Verda, as this sensation comes over you, your mind is perforated by this strange sense, like this strange radiating memory that you have never you've never heard this memory before, you never experienced this, and yet it is filling all of your senses. You are seeming to relive this. And that is a strange sensation as your brain is filled with this odd mind that seems to not even be yours. You suddenly gain this overpowering urge to eat, to feast,
Gain?
to devour.
Gain?
Oh,
I already
no.
had that.
34. And
I already
suddenly
had a being in my brain, and I already had that.
you feel this, and also as this
Another one?
yes, as this
I got another
overwhelming
fucking vampire.
sense of hunger. This is something that you have not felt in a long time. As your urge to feast on people, to drink blood, becomes insanely strong. And yet, with that radiating beam falling upon you, you are suddenly also flooded with this sense of dread and terror as you were rooted to the spot, and suddenly you recall that in this very location upon which you stand, a horrible aberration was raised by a mad archmage before it grew big enough to eat him and all of his apprentices. This aberration is not the great old one that you have been inflicted with. This haunt thing has come upon you. Instead, it was this giant, formless being that you know still lurks around this place. All of you see Verda doubling over. You see her begin to cough and hack. And you can see spilling out from her mouth is this black, gooish substance that splashes down onto the ground. As it lands, it begins to sizzle and writhe. And you swear you can hear the sound of screaming, though it is extremely faint. And then just as this sensation washes over you, Verda, it is gone. But as you look around, everyone around you, they all have one face. And that face is very familiar to you. And not in a good way. You see his face. The long beak. The mask. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. You shake your head, smack yourself in the head a couple of times, but as you reach up to hit yourself, your mouth reaches forwards, lunges, and and you bite down on your own flesh. With this shock of pain. Hang on. You take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then suddenly, you're yourself again. You look around and it's not his face anymore. You see Karu. Not Deathcap. Gazif. This old man Alex. The rest of your group. The feeling is gone.
Saints. I hate that feeling. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Oh, where? What?
Here.
Kill him for what he says.
What the hell is going on?
Sorry, everyone. I'm back to normal now. Is everyone alright?
I'm just gonna have like my shield in front of me, like I was getting ready for battle, but I was debating.
I had my axe in my hand, also getting ready for battle, but there was no debate. I was willing to do what needed to be done.
I'm gonna stand. She stands up. She holds her arms out with her palms open. She's like, I'm completely unarmed. I'm not going to hurt anyone.
When you guys saw Verda bite her arm, it was like she had some sort of reason going on as she reached up to try to hit herself on the head, and then the reason was gone as she chomped down like a rabid dog, like someone who's been starved, a caged animal that has only now been offered food. It was not at all like what you're used to Verda acting like.
Kind of puzzled, kind of shocked.
And Verda, you feel within yourself this writhing, as if something inside of you is getting restless. Not as though it's something that is within your brain, something that is within your body. Something is moving and growing faster and moving quicker. For the next 24 hours, you gain +2 to your dexterity.
Okay.
As your reflexes have been heightened. However,
Okay.
as you bit yourself and as this strange thing has been pouring out of your mouth and it has this mind of its own seemingly, you've disadvantaged on wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
+2 to dex.
Snap at myself.
No matter how, like, if your dex is 20, then it can go to 22. But for right now, it's gonna have +2. And then you have disadvantage on wisdom saves until 24 hours is elapsed.
Sorry, I wanted to write that down.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'm just gonna be like, can it, new boy? I've done this before to my stomach.
Right.
I don't have time for your bullshit. Don't worry about it. I'll keep my distance, it'll be fine.
You hear in the distance this sort of screech. Like a creature, like a bird. Except bigger, hungrier. And then you hear another one. Deeper in the forest. You can't exactly determine where these screeches are coming from. all of you feel the shudder. Your spine tingles. This fear, once again, racks your body. And then is gone. As quickly as it came. You all feel the sudden urge to leave. To flee.
Yeah.
To get out of this prison. This valley. Which could be the death of you. To get out.
We need to go.
Yeah, this is not a cool place to hang out. Let's get the hell out of here.
Like, we really need to go.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't believe we're up for getting into that castle. I think we got to get out of here and figure out what to do first.
Verda, you start to realize that this place is familiar. You're near to a town. One that you remember very well. A town called Chalice. It is at the very end of the valley leading up to Castle Netherwind. And sitting at the edge of the
That's a
Wailing
shit show.
Woods.
Sorry.
Good.
I misread the dramatic silence.
So what are you guys doing?
Do you know the way there?
This is a shit show. There's a town nearby.
I'm looking suspiciously at her. Does by town she mean a place where she can murder us all?
Roll insight.
I know what you're probably thinking.
No, she means town. Though, you're not sure if she means a town as in one that is filled with people and, like, fully protected with a big wall around it. It's a good safe haven, or if she means a ramshackle collection of rotting, molding huts.
Right, that sounds about right.
You're not entirely
We haven't
sure
got
what
much
she
else
means.
to go with. Alright, well, I'll keep back because I'm not so sure about that.
They won't want to see me, but they might be able to help you.
They won't be able to see you? What?
They won't want to. It's called Chalice. That's where I was born.
Wait, what?
Wait.
So you know where we are? You know your way around this place? And you haven't told us?
I didn't know I knew.
How can you
Just
not
remembered.
know?
Well, it's been 900 years. So, would you know? Lizard boy? Girl? Thing? Person? Man? Camera? Rabbit?
What?
King of liquor?
Going old Deadpool on us?
Well, I'd say we get the hell out of here. I don't care where we're going to. We should get away from here. We don't
I feel
need
like
more
if
of
any...
these.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
No, you have any other ideas? It's great, but I want to get out.
Yes,
I want to walk up. I want to walk up to Alex and talk to Alex.
Alright.
What do you and your people plan on doing? If you're going to the town, I'm following. If you're staying here, I'm staying here with y'all.
We'll move closer to the town. Definitely doesn't feel safe here right now.
I have an idea. Not a good one, but an idea.
What is it?
Me all the time.
As I think I've told most of you. I know Alex doesn't know. I'm currently have a deal with Asian. I've talked to Asian, and I understand Asian a little bit. Asian doesn't care about me. Asian doesn't care about Deathcap. Asian doesn't care about Gerard Van Salier. Asian cares about entertainment. What is more entertaining than a full-scale war on a tiny airship? I'm not saying he would get us up there, but I am saying I can see if he'd find that entertaining enough to take us and Alex's men up to the airship to fight Nightbleeder and save Deathcap.
Question. Can we blow it up in the process?
We were actually hoping to capture the airship. It would be a valuable asset.
Oh, okay.
It's an airship. We don't have one.
That makes sense. And I would like to study it too. Okay, yeah, no exploding it.
Well, aren't there a lot of small airships? Maybe we let you blow up one.
Yes.
I say so, and so I want to say, if everyone's cool, if everyone wants to do that, then maybe we go to the town, get some rest, and I'll talk to Asian after we rest. Attempt to talk to Asian after we rest.
Okay.
All right.
Better than sticking around here.
Mm-hmm.
It seems as though you're not the only ones who have felt this strange presence and this longing to leave, as all of the rest of the individuals in this small grove have begun to pack up their belongings hastily, getting the tents and breaking them down and putting them away and beginning to quickly move towards the exit, regardless of what Alex might have ordered them to do. So, you all gather your things.
As I pulled them over to my tent real quick, and I said, before we pack up my tent, I have some things I want to hand to you guys.
Oh?
Some goodies I've been collecting during my time away from you.
Goodies?
Ooh,
Okay.
candy.
And as we head back into my tent, I open up the chest next to my bed, and I pull out a belt of giant strength, and said, Zorath, you want this?
I reach out and grab it and just examine it.
It is a large
Yeah.
belt, and the buckle of the belt has the face of this well-hewn humanoid figure. It looks like some kind of very pensive form, and most certainly a giant. Though what kind of giant, you're not entirely certain.
I'm strapping it on right away, but instead of wearing it like a normal belt, I'm gonna take, because I have the like the leather strap from one shoulder to my hip.
Right.
I'm just gonna rip that off and strap it through
Nice.
there.
Nice. You feel this
So
surge.
Chewbacca in the belt?
Nice. You feel this surge of strength. Let me check if this requires attunement. I'm pretty sure it does.
Now you can carry two death
Yeah, I
caps.
think it requires attunement.
I think it should require attunement. Yeah, it does. Okay. So as you strap it on, you feel as though there's this tugging sensation coming from the belt, as if it's trying to connect with you, as if it's trying to become something to aid you and assist you.
Which belt of giant strength is it?
It is a belt of stone giant strength.
Yes!
It is a very, very, very helpful item.
Yay.
Then I go back into the chest and I pull out a book. I still feel a little weird about giving this to you, but here, Patty.
Ooh?
Uh-oh.
And
But hope it's not all about explosives.
No,
Actually,
it's
that'd be
different.
good.
the book I hand you, the cover of it is a bit fleshy looking. It's a tome, or it's a manual of flesh golems. It was the only one I could get my hands on, but considering you have your automatas, maybe an extra one might be handy.
Patty looks both disturbed and giddy at the prospect. Paradoxically. Because one, yes, golem, but two, flesh golem. Kind of weird. But then again, we do kill things a lot, and there is that dragon corpse back in the
I can
forest.
help you.
Dragon golem.
I can help you.
Dragon flesh golem.
I know all about harvesting corpses.
I go back into the chest, pull out some bracers. These are bracers of defense, if anyone wants them. And then I also have this brooch of shielding.
I'll take the braces of defense.
Just a disclaimer,
Actually,
braces
for
of defense
you-
only work if you are not wearing armor or wielding a shield.
Oh, that.
It's more
That'd
for
be
people
helpful
who are
for
a
me,
little bit squishier.
I think that'd be great for me, actually.
Yeah.
Or for a monk.
Squishy
Like-
little Faru.
If you're a monk and you want to go crazy AC, braces of defense are the way to go. If you're a wizard and you have like 0 AC, you need some protection, braces of the defense are the way to go.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. I'm up for braces of defense. It's awesome. Thank you very much. I don't know how you find these things, but that's incredible.
Alright, braces of defense
Definitely
to
like
you.
a long-term downtime thing.
Then I have this brooch of shielding, a cloak of protection, and
Hey, bro,
this was meant for Deathcap,
Hmm.
but since he's not here, I guess I'll give this to you. It's a moon sickle. Though I'm not sure what quality of moon sickle it is.
There. Also, the brooch of shielding grants resistance to force damage and immunity to to damage from the spell Magic Missile. However, it does require attunement. And then you were looking at Moonsicle. Give me a sec. Quality. That would be a rare Moonsicle. +2.
I attune to these, or is it okay to attune to it?
So you will be able to attune on a short rest.
Okay. Put them on, they're kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, we're handing them out, and then we're going to try and move, and then go take a long rest.
That's excellent.
I believe there's even more. There's one. I think there is one more thing. Also, a Cloak of Protection grants +1 to armor class and saving throws.
Excellent.
In case
That,
anyone would like to grab that.
and then
Anybody need that?
Alex is
Oh, you want
already
me-
wearing the amulet of proof of against detection and
Correct.
location, and then also,
And also
the
the
boots of
boots.
Elvenkind.
Yes,
And then he also has the instant fortress.
correct. Okay, so you're all set.
So
So the only things that no one's claimed are the boots of Elvenkind and the
So the boots of
Uh,
Elvenkind are ones that Alex are wearing right now. Alex is wearing right now.
okay.
What has not
Yeah,
been
just the
claimed yet is the
cloak hasn't-
Moon Sickle. And
well, the moon sickle I gave to Gazeth
Gazeth?
for Deathcap.
right. Then the Cloak of Protection and the Brooch of Shielding.
Yeah, those are the last two to be handed out.
Since I'm holding the moon sickle for Deathcap, does anybody mind if I take the cloak?
Yeah, I'm not taking the cloak anyway, because I only wear handmade clothing. So,
Ugh.
Lit-
So you're
literally,
gonna want the
literally
brooch
handmade. The skin of hands is what she
Yes.
needs.
yeah.
I'll certainly take any defense
Want to see my
match. Any
gloves?
defense. Yeah, I got a low armor class.
They even have the fingernails left.
I mean, I have decent armor class, and I don't really go into melee very often. So,
My armor class isn't I mean, I'm a barbarian, so I have decent health points, so it's not it's not like insane armor class.
Yeah,
But
I also need to go into melee, so I don't really need much more than what.
I'm only asking because since I've spoken to the Arbiter, I can tell you that I'm not the same person who I was prior to all of this. And if anybody's close to me, they can kind of feel like an aura around them. So
Yeah, is no one gonna ask him why he's so old?
when I say I want to go ahead and protect Death Cap, I mean it. So as long as you guys are around me, since I was around for Vex Mordum, so I will do what I can to protect you.
You were around from the original Vex Mortem.
Yes.
Yes, I was around from the second one.
Before and beat 2.0.
Twice, actually.
Aw, that's a nice line.
I was around from the second one twice.
Not paying attention. Fredo was busy gathering random bits of information like a friggin' Freeman Rip knockoff.
So,
Like,
what I can tell you is that as long as you're within 10 foot of me, I would do my very best to protect you in battle.
We appreciate that.
Did you have a question, Carl?
Nick,
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. I mean, the only question was who took that brooch. Let's get the hell out of here.
Who's taking the brooch?
what does the brooch do? Again, I
It grants
forgot,
resistance to force damage and immunity to the damage from the spell Magic Missile.
I mean, I got killed with force damage once, so I won't complain about having it.
Alright, you have it.
Before,
Then.
yeah, you did.
It's trauma protection. Okay.
Me as a user of Magic Missile, I think it's definitely something you want to.
Should I like even it out by taking it, or should I give it to
Yeah, you
Zero?
can take it. Did you take anything yet?
Nah. Should I give it to Zeroth, or should I?
Oh, you take it then. If you haven't got anything yet, you take it.
Alright. Thanks.
Alright. So, having everything been...
Let me write.
of course, you
Hey,
can actually
what-
add those to D&D Beyond. If you have D&D Beyond open, you can add those to your character
okay,
sheet.
let me.
They're not
does
attuned
that
yet.
work?
They will be attuned when you take a short rest. I think you can attune only one
how do
per
you-
short rest, but I think that's bullshit, so I'm going to let you guys attune all of them at the short rest, because I think that's a ridiculous amount of time to be talking
that's
to
kinda
an inanimate object to make it like you more, which just kind of doesn't make sense to me. So we're
Yeah,
just going to
alright,
do the
hold up.
normal.
How do I. Let me see. How do you look it up? What's it called? Brooch of.
Brooch of Shielding. Brooch of
Yeah, I know it's
Shielding.
Brooch.
I think that we saved it.
I don't know.
I think that they saved it for you, Gazif. I think that's the case.
Okay.
Why does it not show? It says.
Ooh,
Are
hey,
you sure that's the
that's a
exact
lot.
name? Because it's not showing up.
Brooch of Shielding? It should be.
Yeah. And I
How
spelled
you
it right.
spelling brooch?
Brooch.
Yeah, Brooch.
Correct.
That's
Of
Yeah.
Shielding.
Yep, that's how I'm spelling. Yeah, I can spell.
Alright. If
I'm
I
spelling
can,
it right.
Do you have proficiency or common?
I can check. Give me a
Because
second.
those need to be blank.
It's not even showing up in the search.
Do
No.
you have it,
search
like,
won't work.
everything is
Click on
blank.
manage-
You haven't done any of the filter types?
Click on Manage Inventory first. Did you click on Manage Inventory first?
Well, I'm in inventory.
Okay, I found
and
it.
I'm searching.
I've added it to your
I'm searching
equipment.
up stuff that.
I've
oh,
added it
whoops,
to your
I
equipment.
did
There you go.
Stupid. I did a stupid.
Okay.
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 All right. My
No,
problem
it's
was not
I
the
just
spelling.
gotta-
My problem was the fact that I went to inventory, searched in my inventory
Oh.
rather than searching to add to my inventory.
Yeah, that,
Like,
that-
what
yeah,
the
that's
heck? The thing I'm trying to add to my inventory.
Literally
Okay.
just did that. That's all I know. You have to click on Manage Inventory and then find it. And then if you look at Add Items or something,
Okay.
you get it filtered.
Thank you.
It's in that box.
Whoops.
I just
Thanks. Yeah, so use the inventory. So now I have.
So Verda, you have
said you
18
added
dexterity right now? Is that like your total dex?
Dexterity?
Yeah, is your base
Yeah.
dexterity 18? So
My
for
base
the time
dexterity
being,
is
it's
18,
20.
So, yeah. Yeah, I wrote that down on my
Good.
sheet.
So just make sure to
That's
add that you have a
18.
+1 to like all the checks that you're making with this because of the way that. Yeah, D&D Beyond does not help in editing stats. Oh, I just accidentally rolled a
Yeah.
die for you.
How do you wait? Did you already
Other
add?
modifier.
You
Can
already
I add
added
it?
the
Hold
bridge.
up.
You said.
I can add it for you. You can just make another. Okay, no, all set. I have gone in and edited it for you. So now you've
Wait,
now
did
you've
you say
20
that?
dex.
I have
Sorry,
a
what?
question. Did you say you added the bridge already in here?
I did, yes.
Or do I need? Okay, I don't see it.
You might need to refresh your
Yeah,
page.
refresh the page.
Oh, okay. That's stupid. Sorry. Oh
Okay.
my god. As long as as soon as I get involved with anything technical, like everything around me falls apart. All the nails of everything comes out.
Okay.
I'm like Newt or whatever his name is from Good Omens, who had to okay.
Alrighty, so you guys
Doofus
begin.
work, Perry keeps hitting the self-destruct button.
Yeah, he had to try to fix the bomb to stop it from working. Oh, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, everyone's got something now?
Alright,
I
yeah.
think so.
So you leave the strange little pocket of safety that Alex's crew had found and begin heading back into this strange forest. Once again, you hear the sound of that odd giant bird in the distance. This time it seems to be getting a little bit closer. Who is heading the the party for right now? Who is leading the group?
I don't know where we're going.
Am I the one? I'm the one who knows where we're going, right?
I think it would be Verta.
That would make
She knows
sense.
where we're going.
Do I need to make I don't know what?
Survival
Some kind of
check,
check
please.
to-
Because
Crap,
you were the one
okay.
helming this, and because you have been here quite a few times before, I'm
Yeah.
going to give you advantage.
Ah, yay! Thank you. I'm gonna roll them twice because I'm
It's okay.
Being-
That's fine. All good.
sorry.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's-
no problem.
That's
No
pretty
problem.
good already.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. So
The
21. I will
strange sensation of coming back to a place that you haven't been to in hundreds of years somehow guides you through the pass until you finally find yourselves looking over this dip as you're cresting a hill. You're around here-ish. You're not there yet, but you're getting closer. You're getting much closer as several hours pass. You're still within this odd, creepy, off-putting forest. And then you hear that sound again. This time it's even closer.
Ah!
All right.
Are you kidding me?
May
Verta,
I
we
ask,
need to pick up the pace.
And
Well, we're
we're
almost there anyway.
may I ask
going
a
to get
question?
attacked by
Yes.
something.
How long is this walk that we've been doing?
The walk that you've been doing for right now, you've been going for 2 to 3 hours at this point.
At any point in that time, Zeroff, can I ask that you for at least 10 minutes of this walk, you make sure that I stay walking straight and not bump into anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just hands on shoulders and just steer him away from.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spell that requires 10 minutes.
Sure. Perfect. Alright, so what are you casting? Oh my god! I've never seen that before.
What the heck?
Humblewood! Oh, that's from Humble. That's kind of cool, actually.
I brought all of the books by Huron Hold, so
Evoke the what? The
Alright, so
Amaranth?
I think that's from a different setting, which is fine, so we can just kind of adapt that to this, but I'm cool with that. Because the spell roll 2d20s and record what you rolled. For each die, choose another. So it's like important.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
important.
basically important as a spell.
Interesting.
That
pretty
sounds
cool.
kind of OP, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be crazy, except it's important that you have to determine beforehand. So if you say, okay, this die is going to be for attack rolls, then you can only use that die for attack rolls. That's interesting. Okay, we'll definitely play around with it. If it seems unbalanced, we can certainly modify it, but for right now I'm cool with it.
I mean, it also requires a spell slot.
Yeah.
Or
And 10 minutes.
does it? Yeah.
I've already taken up that spell slot.
Yeah. Yeah, it also again it takes 10 minutes. It should be okay. You should be chilling.
And a material component.
Oh, what material component would that be? Holy symbol of the Amaranthine. Oh dear, you're gonna be hard pressed to find one of them in this world, but that's okay. We can just say it's a holy symbol. Okay. So, what are you guys doing? Are you picking up the pace? What's the plan?
Yeah, probably pick up the pace a little bit.
Let's keep going faster.
Okay, you keep going faster.
Let's keep going, but faster.
Yes.
Going plus.
Let's
All
get
right.
Going
how much
plus.
more money
Going
do I
premium edition. Alrighty,
Yeah,
keep moving.
they signed me out of going plus.
And then suddenly, you hear the sounds of wings beating ahead of you, towards you.
Ahead of us?
Ahead of you.
Get ready to fight.
Ahead of us?
Ahead of you, coming towards
Wow. I have
Running
12
into
health. Dude,
Hmm.
I got 12 health.
you. Alrighty.
Wait, you have 12 health? Hold on, wait.
I love fight map.
Before anything, can I give Verda just a quick heal?
Of course you can. You've had plenty of time. If you wanted to, hey, if you guys wanted to have taken a short rest, you could have.
Okay. Verda, I'm gonna give you a level 3, a 3rd level heal, because I could do that now.
All right.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
can we
that.
can we take that short rest
Sure.
so we can all get our attunements?
Oh.
Yes, please. So
Okay, it's only 18. It's only 18, but since you're a wizard, I think that's a lot.
That's
for
pretty
you,
good.
Actually.
That's
Yeah,
a lot
can
for
we
me. That's
can we
good.
say
Yes,
that
short rest.
packing up
Yep.
the camp with the short rest?
absolutely, you can do
I
a
have
short
40
rest.
out of
Also, this is a
47
fun
hit
little
points
way
now,
for you
thank
guys to try out your new items. It's pretty cool. So if you guys want to, actually, everybody, please go ahead and short rest. You can attune to your items, and then we're gonna dive into this combat.
Right.
It's a book that, over the course of 60 days and about 50,000 gold, will let me make a thing.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I mean, yeah, it's cool, especially considering. I mean, if we find a dragon body, full on like dragon flesh gold, that'd be cool as hell.
That'd be pretty sick. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yay.
The likely I'd have to do with just regular humanoid flesh for now.
there you go.
Okay, I'm yeah.
Alrighty.
Right, so
So,
since we're short resting, can I retract that spell slot?
sure. Why not?
Yay.
Yay,
Do
hit
I
dice.
try casting some of my 3rd level spells and maybe upcasting a spell or two?
This is the first
Here
time
we
I've
are.
ever used hit dice on a short rest.
No kidding.
Creepy forest. And there's only like 2 trees. I'm impressed with the space. It's nice.
Oops.
We have a nice, spacious forest.
Here it is.
Like Alex and Gazif don't need to heal the rest really because we're already maxed
Yeah,
out.
you guys are all. You're both at full HP. Whoa. Okay.
What?
I just I just opened Roll20 on another tab and I just got hit with the collective sound of about 50 dice being rolled at once. That broke my ears for a second there. It'll probably show up
How
in
many
the VOD.
dice roll sounds do you want to hear? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Depends how many war crimes
Yeah.
has anything committed?
Are you guys ready? Have you all short
Are
rested?
you ready to rumble?
In that case, I'd like everyone to select their tokens
Yep.
and then roll initiative.
Thank you for saying that. I
I-
probably would have forgotten to.
Oh, everything just showed up again. Why is it doing this? This is so annoying.
Oh my god.
There's so many
Nat
people.
20 in gold. I've had 2 nat 20s today. Holy
Dang.
crap.
Wow.
Gotta remove everybody again. Wow, a lot of people are getting really good rolls right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Too bad I couldn't do that earlier.
Okay,
Just kidding, I was
Zeroth got
actually
a...
pretty good
Wait,
for
hang on. Zeroth got
roleplay.
a 17. Alright, now we're just... Gazif... Oh, did I not give you a freaking token? Oh, I forgot I hit it, just in case you weren't here when this encounter happened. Alright. I prepared your token and everything. Here you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Now you can
Sometimes
see
it's
yourself.
nice.
There we go.
To have horrible things happen to your characters, so that you can roleplay them.
True.
Take that lesson into life. Like, good thing I can act out this horrible situation that I'm going through.
And now I will get to roll initiative as well. Oh, I haven't done combat in so long. It's so nice. Oh, dang! Okay, wow. Well, they didn't roll very well either. I got a 5. And his friend... Ooh, got a 16. Not bad. Alrighty. Old man Alex, you're first.
Wait, where's young man Alex?
Young man Alex isn't with us anymore.
Oh no!
Alrighty.
He turned old.
He turned
That's
old.
my old
Yeah.
man.
You all should have
you guys
dark
still
vision
haven't
stuff
asked
going
that
on
yet.
here too, because I believe everybody has dark vision.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
everybody's got dark
Oh,
vision.
Car's
Everybody wants
name just vanished. Alrighty.
I just removed my name. I just noticed that everybody else seems to know who I am now.
Karu?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was an occurrence before.
Yeah.
That's been a consistent issue.
I know,
Everyone-
right? Jeez.
Everyone knows about you, but you don't know anyone who knows you.
Right, that's the problem. Like, it's a very strange problem. Yeah.
Like
Ours just goes,
you're a famous VTuber essentially.
yeah. Wherever Car goes, the fans follow.
Alrighty.
Fans of history with Car.
Alex.
Like I have a
YouTube
million
channel.
subscribers, but I don't know who any of them are.
Yeah.
Right.
Alex, you're up first. What are you doing?
Car's.
As of right now, you cannot see the creatures.
Maybe to ace my history exam.
Uh-oh, there's multiple ones. Ooh, bad.
As they seem to be just out of your dark vision range.
I don't know how hard it is.
Which direction do I remember hearing them?
What'd you say?
Which direction do I remember hearing them?
You remember hearing them roughly in this direction.
Alright.
Like somewhere over here. Maybe there was one set around this region and one set around this region.
Where?
Like one set around here, one set around here.
Northeast, essentially.
Northwest, essentially, yeah.
Or,
Right.
sorry, yes, west, my bad.
Although technically we're going in a different direction, but on the map it's northwest.
Okay.
Alright, then I'm gonna run behind the tree and hide.
Alright, action or bonus action for your hide?
Bonus action.
Alright, bonus action, what are you doing with your action? Anything? Or are you simply lying in wait?
Yeah, I'm just gonna lie in wait, because I doubt I'll be able to do anything.
You know, like hold... Do you want to hold your action for anything?
I
or-
will hold my action. If something comes within my remaining attack range, then I will... Because I did, of course, have to use some of my movement in order to get behind the tree.
Right.
So
if you see... If a creature comes within your remaining attack range here, you'll fire at it.
And then, do I get the advantage from the elven boots?
Yes. So roll stealth with
Yep.
advantage. $24, nice.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Karu.
Alright, since I'm right up in front here and these things are annoying, I'm going to cast Summon Aberration.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to send just put that Beholder kin out again.
I'm gonna re-plop down this
Yeah,
beholder.
absolutely. Right out of where we see, right where we see the sound is.
Oh, right
Yeah,
where you
in
see.
front of me,
So
far
what's the
away.
range on that?
90 feet.
90 feet. Nice. Okay, so it's in an
Which is
unoccupied
yeah.
space that you can see. So it can
Right.
be like, hang on. Let me just go back into your token vision.
Far in front of me is as far toward those sounds as I can
It
get.
can be there. I'm gonna make it so you can control it.
Yeah, we go directly at the sound so that it's the first thing that they engage.
Perfect. Alright, so it has AC of 5. Oh, okay, nice, because you upcast it. So 16 AC. That's really quite good. And then 40 plus 10 for each spell level, so 58 points.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So can it see anything?
Can it? Can you see through its eyes or not?
I don't know that. Let's see here. It says...
Is it dark vision or anything?
It's got dark vision, 60 feet.
Dark vision. Alright, I'll add that.
See.
You can't see it, but it can, so we can just act as though... It's fine. Vision on, night vision on 60 feet. We'll make it nocturnal, because that's more immersive. Here we go. It can still not see anything, as of right now, but you can command it to move.
Whoa. Oh, crap. Okay.
They're far.
Have it move out towards the phone more. Huh?
Alright, so you should be able to move it. Car, you should be able to move it yourself.
Let me select the sucker.
I believe I gave you control of it.
Yep.
Perfect.
How much distance do it have?
Let me check. I'm not completely used to this. 30 feet. Fly 30 feet. So I can move 30 feet.
I did 1, 5. That's about as far as it can go, right?
Okay. It could dash.
Alright, dash.
Dash, go another 30. Alright, perfect. And also remember you can use diagonals. Yep. And now you start to see them. A pair of these horrifying, rotted creatures with leathery wings. It looks as though these were birds, except that they now have wings of bats. And you can see this odd, like, again, with this ooey goop, this pus that is pouring from several different points on its body, on their bodies.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Plus bats.
Yeah,
You guys
it's
need to
not
take a
good.
shower.
They're very big. They're very big. All right,
Go to
Verda.
the doctor. Alright, it's me now. I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead. I know it's a cantrip, but I'm not sure how big this fight is gonna be yet, so...
Sure. I believe Toll the Dead is for something you can see, correct?
Can I see them?
You cannot see them.
How far away are they? I was like 60 feet.
They're far.
Only the beholder can compete it.
Yep.
Oh, then why are we even fighting them in the first place?
Because they're flying at you, trying to kill you.
Okay, I guess I'll long strider then.
You don't know how far they can see.
No.
Alright, so you're casting Long Strider?
Is that alright?
Yep, absolutely.
And then I'm going to... I'm out of first level spell slots, which is spectacular. And then I'm going to Blade Song.
Cool.
Well, actually, I'm going to run it a little bit up to them.
You now have a speed of 55 feet, I believe.
I hate counting these things. How does this work?
Okay, watch, hang
Hold
on.
up, 1 second. Let me find
Measure.
the ruler thing, right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You can get to there.
Ah, crap, I'm on measure still. Sorry, 1 second. I have
Can you
to...
see this?
Alright.
Perfect.
Okay, there I am now. I'm there now.
So now you can
Alright.
see this Beholderkin, this small floating aberration that is obviously that's like reared back and is staring upwards at these creatures. You can hear them better. You can't quite see them yet.
Okay, I'm going to Blade Song.
Alrighty.
Look, where is that?
Which I believe gives you
Just
another
find
10
it
feet of
real
movement.
quick. I suppose it does. Give me a second. I haven't played in a while.
All
Hold
good.
up.
None of us have. None of us have done combat in a little while. At least in this game, so... Gonna take a little bit of time to get
Okay,
used
1
to it
minute.
again.
+5 bonus to my armor class. Walking speed increases by 10 feet. Advantage on acrobatics checks. Gain a +5 bonus to any con saving throw you make to maintain your concentration on the spell. Okay, if I'm incapacitated, dawn, medium, or... Okay. Alright.
Cool. So you get to move 10 more if you'd like.
I will do that.
Sure.
Even though it will probably cause problems for me.
Still
There it
can't
is,
quite
okay.
see them, but they are right out of your field of view. All right,
Isn't it
Zeroth.
right there?
They are very close.
I can see it right now, though.
Oh, you can? Perfect. Then they're not right out of
Yeah,
your view.
right? Okay.
I'm running straight to where I heard the noise from.
Okay.
30, 45.
Oh yeah. Fast.
Alrighty.
Bonus action 2. Okay, yeah. Bonus action. Oh, they're probably flying. So, bonus action form of dread,
Nice.
and then for my action, I'm just gonna dash.
Perfect. Alrighty. Now you can see them well, Zeroth. They're flying. On each side of this tree, these giant creatures. And as they spot you, as you're running towards them, one of them lets out this, once again, a loud screech that I will not be able to do on Discord because Discord sucks. AKA, it wouldn't come through. But these creatures start bearing down towards you. As, let me see, which one's that? Oh, it's the other one, damn it. Okay, so, one of the creatures is going to start flying. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then seeing the Beholderkin, their movement. Oh, shoot. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. They have a lot more fly speed than I thought they did. Okay. This creature starts to swoop down towards you, Zeroth. As it just flies, you can hear this echoing scream radiating from its jaw. From its jaws, I suppose.
Oh, I need to roll my 10 HP.
All good.
Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox.
I need Zeroth and Verda and the Beholderkin to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, well. Hold on.
What the stats are.
The Beholderkin should have its charisma is 6
no,
minus
not
2.
Charisma. Hold
Minus
up,
2.
hold
Oh,
up. Let me check my.
Charisma's oh jeez.
Bonus action, dude. Hold up. Okay.
Okay, 1D.
Any con, not charisma. God darn it, I'm gonna die. Not a charisma saving. No.
Okay. So, Verda,
This is great.
Zeroth, and the
Okay.
Beholderkin, you guys are all under the effects of the Bane spell for 1 minute. All of your
Okay.
attack rolls and saving throws have a minus 1d4 penalty. You are able to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. And after saving against this, you don't. After you save against it once, you're immune to it for 24 hours. And then the creature is going to bite towards you and then also claw you once. All right.
Oh my
First
God.
attack is awful. That's great. That's a 10.
Wrong.
Misses.
Second one,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
hope.
22.
Hits.
Hits. Okay. So that's the second one. So its beak misses. You dodge swiftly out of the way, and then the claw rakes up behind it, giving you just a bit of a scratch as you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh, we're not even through my temp HP.
Yeah, your temp HP, you rolled 10, I believe? 5, I believe?
Yeah, but I get a +4, so I rolled. So
Okay.
I have 9 temp HP.
Gotcha. Alright, so, as it claws at you, it once again lets out this screech, and it is going to end its turn. Paddywhack.
What's this?
Patty, you were up next.
Patty whack.
On this bathroom and not told anybody.
Mic issue, maybe?
Patty whack.
Alright, I'm going to move on to Gazef, and then we can come back to Paddywhack when he gets back. Alright, Gazef, you're up next.
Wait.
Oh, you're
took
back?
your Turn.
Okay, you're
Oh,
sorry.
hi.
I
I've
thought you
been
weren't.
here.
I totally
I've just
thought you
been
weren't
silent
here.
waiting for my turn.
I
I've just been
totally.
silently waiting for my
I
turn.
called your name, dude, and I didn't hear anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we all called you.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
like-
We did.
Sorry.
Fine.
All right, Gazef, sorry, it's not your turn just yet. Paddywhack is back here.
No, you're good.
All right,
Yeah, I've been here.
Good
the
to
whole
measure
time,
already,
sorry.
though. That's
I
okay.
need to pay more attention. My mistake.
That's okay.
Well, considering I cannot currently see shit. Let's see. Oh man, what's my? It's been a bit. Okay, so I have 30 movement. It should be good. Especially since I'm a crossbow expert. Alright. So just gonna move 30 feet that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here he is.
Okay.
Woo. It's actually a she.
It's either
but-
Beholderkin and Verda from there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it's a new Mario.
You know what? I think I'm gonna ready action with my. I'm just gonna ready action with my crossbow to attack
Alright,
if
cool.
I see the thing.
So if you see the creature, you're gonna fire at it. Alrighty.
Yep.
That's your turn.
Ready.
Pattyback.
Yes. That's my
Gazeth.
turn.
Okay, so action
Oh my God.
1.
Action to dash. Gotcha.
I'm gonna use my first action to dash close to Verda.
Now you can see
Hey.
because Gaz, as a drow, you've got superior dark vision. You can see a lot farther than the rest of the crew.
Okay, and then can I
Except
see
for Alex.
if Verda is bloodied or myrtle, or is she just like wounded?
So Verda, how many hit points do you have remaining?
Oh, I have 30 out of 47 hit points now because
So-
thanks to Paddywhack, so I'm good. Thank
For
you.
the short rest.
Okay.
So you're good.
So my next action, I am going to go ahead and cast please ignore that dice roll. That's not what I'm doing.
Mental. That's an action,
I'm casting that spell.
right?
I
I believe you
gonna-
used an action to dash, though, right?
have 2 actions.
How come?
I'm a paladin. I have 2 attacks per action.
So
Forgive me.
your action was to dash.
Yes, I confused myself.
All good. All good.
Okay.
Again, we haven't played in a while, so there's gonna be some bumps in the road.
This
We're
ain't
gonna have
no
to go around.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, I was thinking Pathfinder stuff because you can action to step in Pathfinder, and then it's like a 3-action system. It's so cool.
I've
They
just
might, like-
began learning how to play Pathfinder, so that's what's going on.
I thought that, man. I was like, is he playing Pathfinder right now? Because that would make sense. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta go on a rant about that because I think Pathfinder would be a really fun system to play. But anyways,
So
Yeah.
I'm going to end my turn right next to Verda.
alrighty. The second
Dang.
creature is going to fly 5, 10, 15, seeing its first snack over here in the form of Zeroth as its first target. It is going to do the same thing. It is going to screech. So everybody within 60 feet.
Oh my god.
Oh, just hits Patty.
Dude,
Okay, so everyone here,
come on.
so not Verda, because not Verda and Zeroth, you guys are already set, but Gazef and Patty, roll charisma saving throws, please.
I failed it before, so I shouldn't have, like, immunity to it, right?
You failed it, but you already have the effects, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I think Zeroth would be rather gamey, honestly. I don't think he should be.
Zeroth is a little bit dead, but they don't they don't know that.
You know, he's dead and buff, so
Yeah,
like,
they're not making good
exactly
decisions
very
right now.
tasty.
Am I being charmed or
It is not a charm.
okay?
28. Yeah, you're
Wow.
fine. You're
That's better than
completely
I am.
fine. You've dealt with stuff like this. It's got this magical tint to it that doesn't really bode well for those under its effects. But as you hear this screech, you manage to tune it out and like kind of center yourself a little bit more and not be affected by it. Patty, I need you to roll a charisma saving throw, please.
A plus 11 in charisma, the opposite.
Welcome to
The
being a
opposite.
paladin. 9, unfortunately, you fail.
And on the other end of the scale,
Yeah.
Me with my 5 charisma.
So for 1 minute, you are now under the effect of the Bane spell. And now the other one here is going to make 2 attacks against Zeroth. First one is a 13.
Misses.
Second one is a 20. So once again, they're
Dirty 20, not 20.
dirty 20, not a nat 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, it hits.
That one would hit. That is going to be a total of 6 points of slashing damage. As the claw, once again, catches you in the back. Alrighty. Old man Alex. You're up next. These creatures seem to have been preoccupied by the rest of your companions. They have not approached you just yet. Going from tree to tree.
Basically. Then that will movement, and then I'll use my action dash.
Gotcha.
And then
You've got a bonus action if you'd like to do anything with that.
No, I won't be able to. Actually,
I believe since you're part rogue, you should be able to bonus action dash as well. So if you wanted to get to that tree, you could.
yeah, I'll get over to this tree then.
Alrighty.
That's how I'll use full dash.
Just the full-on rogue double dash. Alrighty, cool. Karu.
Alright, I'm gonna just first use my movement to go 30 feet to your right here. And then I'm gonna cast lightning bolt on this first guy.
Ooh, dang. And as an evocation wizard, since you hear the sounds of battle from there, you just kind of turn your hands until you really seem like you hear exactly where they are, and then you let out this bolt of electricity. So only the Great Wings need to make a save because Evocation Wizard is crazy cool. Natural 1 on the first one. That is a 17 naturally on the second one, which becomes a 23. They have proficiency in dexterity saving throws. So one of them is going to take half, the other one is going to take the full brunt. So one of them takes 33. Say that's the first one here. That was a good chunk of its HP. The other one takes 16, I believe. Yep, 16. As the lightning strikes through, causing this brief flash of bright light, all of you can now see these creatures, these terrifying bird-like figures, as they're lit up by this jolt. As one of them is almost bloodied, and then the other one is scorched a little bit, but looking okay. Is that your turn, Carver?
Yeah, I got no more I can do.
Alright, Verda.
Alright. It's me. Again.
Veritario.
And I'm going... oh, yeah. Veritario. I'm going here. Get my ass whooped. Anyway. Now, I'm going to hit you with a sign. That is not the words anymore. Oh my god!
Oh no.
One.
So first attack is a natural 1. First one misses. I believe do you have extra attack because you are a blade singer wizard?
I think so. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna go check. Let me check.
Oh, okay. Well, if I did, it doesn't matter because I rolled a 14.
Oh yeah, unfortunately that does miss. These things look to be a little bit too. Yeah, you do get 2 attacks per action, so you're good. So first one slices. You end up landing your scythe blade into the ground, and it burns away a little bit of this dark grass, and then you pull it up, and you slash across this thing's side, this almost rubbery hide, and it doesn't seem to get much purchase. Is that your turn, Verda?
That's my pathetic turn. Thank you for watching.
Zeroth, you're being attacked by 2 of these creatures at once. What would you like to do?
I would like to rage.
Alrighty. Can you do that and Form of Dread at the same time?
There's nothing that says I can't.
That's awesome.
Look, nothing can stop me.
Okay.
So
you were raging. Also,
Reckless
guys, remember
Great
if you
Weapon
have the purple circle, roll a d4 with every single one of your attacks and drop that down by 1d4. It doesn't matter for you, Verda, because you would have missed either way, but that's okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's for a miss.
Like, take damage or something.
No. Alright, so all of you hear this loud shout as Zeroth goes into his rage.
Oh, reckless.
Rage.
Reckless great weapon. Oh, not great weapon, just reckless attack.
Just reckless attack, alright, and then subtract the d4. Which one are you attacking?
Which one did Karu hit for full?
This one. And also, you don't need to subtract the d4. They do not have a 22 AC or higher, so you're fine.
Okay, well let's see if I crit on that. Okay, so yeah, that first attack's 20.
26?
22 plus. Yeah.
Yep, something like 22 around that ballpark. So that one will definitely hit. 21. Is that with Great Weapon Master?
Not with Great Weapon Master, but it's also that's not counting the plus 2, so 22.
So you rolled
23.
you rolled a 12. You rolled max. All right.
So 23 damage to the first one.
23 because it's not accounting for rage. Alrighty.
And then the second attack will
carve into it.
Reckless.
Make a huge
Great
chunk
Weapon Master
out of its wing, out of its shoulder, and it lets out again one of these screeches as you have very much hurt this creature. It is bloodied. Second one is reckless Great Weapon Master. You said.
One. Oh, okay. No, I don't have to kill them with a Great Weapon Master hit to get the bonus attack.
That's correct.
No, it'll just be reckless.
But you did rage on this turn, so you're not unfortunately gonna be able to use it on this turn.
Oh,
31. 31 hits.
Let's see if I roll the crit. I guess.
Alrighty.
I didn't. Okay.
Unfortunately not.
So same guy.
Yep.
I maxed it again.
Wow, dude. Alrighty.
So 25.
25
on that.
Barbarians, man. Alrighty.
Yeah.
And also, you guys can now see this kind of dim glimmer as Zeroth pulled out the flamer and axe, which does glow slightly.
And then that one has to roll a where is it? Has to roll a wisdom saving throw or he's
Wisdom
frightened.
save? Okay. Give you a little bit of light here. A wisdom save or he's frightened. Okay, gotcha. So unfortunately, I checked stats. They are immune to the frightened condition, as they are mindless undead creatures. So you do slash into it. That's unfortunate, but that would be wicked cool. And then you
save for
yes. Sorry, keep cutting you off there, man.
That's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, they're big. So you manage to shake off these effects. It's not that powerful of an attack of this shriek. It's not a really difficult thing to remove, so you're fine. When you go into this rage, you feel this sensation washing over you again of this kind of mindlessness, and yeah, you're no longer affected by this bane.
Awesome.
So you wipe it from your system. Is that your turn, Zeroth?
Yes.
Alright, the first Great Wing is going to disengage as its action. Move 5, start flying 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then it can actually go 80 feet on its turn. So it's going to go 65, 70, 75, 80. So it's effectively out of the arena. It's in this direction. That is its turn. So it is currently 80 feet up. Yep. Patty.
Jeez. Alright, my turn. So I'm gonna move forward a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now you can see the other creature from this dim light.
See this, and he's in range.
Oh yeah.
Bonus action to cast Branding Smite.
Alrighty.
Bonus action Branding Smite, which... Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do...
It's all good. All good.
That. Yeah, so cast Branding Smite on my crossbow.
Yep.
Which, if I'm remembering correctly, yep, this guy's definitely that one's definitely in range. That other one is definitely in range. Yep.
Are you attacking? Are you attacking the one that's trying to run away?
This one.
That one. Okay.
That one.
Cool.
Okay, and I do have extra attack, so that's 2 shots.
Ooh!
Oh shit! Nat 20 on the first one.
Nice! That's gonna be a big smite.
Yep.
Remember, crunchy
Yep,
crits.
So the first. Yep. And so that means branding smite.
So that
Yes,
it's actually gonna be 15 from the base because it does max damage.
Mhm.
No, sorry, not 15. Jeez, what am I doing? It's 9 plus 8, 17. So that's the one you rolled. So that's 6, and then you add 12, so 18.
12, 18. Yep.
Bloodied.
And then the second one, and then the second one, 9.
Okay.
And branding smite.
Branding sight 5. Big turn out of Patty as these 2 crossbow bolts are loosed. One of them slams into its shoulder, erupting in this burst of bright light as this thing also screeches into the air once again as it is hit for a big attack. And you can see, again, it starts smoldering away with this radiant fire as it begins to glow for dim light within, I think it's sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius, yep. And then the second one strikes into it as well. 5-foot radius. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, is that your turn, Patty?
Yeah, I used my bonus action to cast branding smite. So
Right.
yeah, that's my turn.
Gotcha. Gazif.
Alright, I'm not gonna be able to sort of attack, but I am gonna make myself right here,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna allow that to be my turn.
You could dash if you'd like to. Or dodge.
If it gets close to me, I'll like to hold an action to attack.
Alright, cool. And that is, if that's the one, yep, that's exactly what it's going to do. It is going to move to here to get a better angle at Zeroth, and with that, you were completely able to take your attacks.
Alright, so even though I can't attune to it, I'm gonna use the moon sickle.
Cool. Slashing twice with the small dagger-like weapon. Is that a crit?
Oh.
Is that?
No, the first one I got an 8, the second one I got a 24.
Ooh-wee. Is that the damage, or is that the 2 hit?
It's the +2 to hit.
Oh, okay. So 24 to hit, and the 13. 13 will miss, 24 will hit.
For some odd reason, it went twice, so ignore the second one.
Is it... Did you crit?
Oh, no.
It's green.
Is there like a
It's-
toggleable crit thing?
Why is it green?
Interesting. Okay, so if you... we can just take the...
Yeah.
Go ahead,
It's
sorry.
just let one die, and then everyone. I don't have crit added on.
So I'll just take the first part of that. That's okay.
Okay.
All good.
And then if it wants to attack Zeroth, if the
does.
move connects, it does.
It does want to hit Zeroth.
If it connects, then I'll like to use interception.
Perfect. All right. Well, it is going to once again let out its cursed scream. So Zeroth, you're immune to it. Gazif, please roll a charisma saving throw. And no one else needs to. No one is in the range.
Oh.
What? So if you want to reroll that, because that is a channel divinity. That is all good.
Oh.
Charisma saving throw. Wait, didn't you see it succeeded before, Gazif?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, then you're good.
That was with the first one.
I have dementia. Sorry, you're good. It is. That was my mistake. I'm so sorry. It should not have affected you then. It is going to go for. I'm so sorry, Gazif.
No, you're good. It's been a minute.
It has. It has been a little while.
Yeah.
It is going to go for Zeroth. 2 more attacks. All right, first one is an 18.
All right, then I would like to go ahead and use
Interception.
interception. Yeah. Give me a second, forgive me. I'm looking up how that
good.
works.
Oh man, it has been a minute. I forgot that the Beholderkin goes on Karu's turn. Jeez. I forgot about that.
The Beholderkin, what's that effect on the Beholderkin? I'll look at the rest of them.
It is a Bane effect in which the Beholderkin has a -1d4 penalty to all attacks and saves.
Okay, so it can attack though.
It still can attack, but that's just it has a less good chance to hit.
So since you said it's attacking twice.
It is attacking twice, yes.
May I use the second attack roll to change it because of the spell I cast earlier?
How do you mean?
You've already set a number, so I don't want to go ahead and cheat and say, no, I'm going to use this. So for the second attack, I want to change whatever dice roll you got to one of the 2 dice roll I rolled.
Sure. What are you making it?
I'm going to make it a 3 to hit.
A 3 to hit? Then it misses. Completely misses.
Let me see,
so one of them connects with you. And is that a reaction to change the die, or is it just a thing you can do?
So interception is my reaction. The spell, let me look that up. So
all good.
I don't want to come off as cheating or.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Again, we're getting used to this, man.
Oh no, I can't because I've already spent a reaction protecting him.
So you can substitute any roll. Emmy, you can see the 60 feet, one recorded numbers that matches the type roll you wish to replace. No, it doesn't say anything about a reaction. It just says you can do it. No, it says, okay, there it is. To do this, you must spend a reaction. Sorry, I didn't see that.
So I'm already using my first reaction to reduce damage.
Cool.
By 1d10 plus for.
By 1d10? Okay, so it got 10 total damage. And then the second one's gonna miss. So 7 plus.
That'll be a total of 11.
11? So it bites into you, Zeroth, and then you look down, you kind of wince for a bit, and then you realize that Gazef has just thrust his shield between you and the creature, and as its jaws clamped down, it clamped down on the bottom and top portions of that shield, and is now biting, trying to figure out what is going on. Although, as it does this, it is infuriated, as it really wanted to take a bite out of Zeroth. So it is going to whip around and attempt to claw you, Gazef.
Okay.
That is an 18. Which I believe misses. Because you have an absurd armor class, so it slashes at you and it does nothing. Alright, old man Alex.
Alrighty. Let's see. Sorry, I should have prepared this a little bit better.
That's okay. Good.
Okay, I think. Wait a second. Okay. Then. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Nice. Okay, I am in range. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to summon a Shadow Blade.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to throw it.
Oh, nice. So so is that a part of your subclass, or is that a spell?
That is a spell.
Alrighty. Can you paste that spell in the chat, please? This action. Plus 2d8 psychic damage on hit, the finesse, night, bite, and throw properties. Sword to attack target that is dim light or darkness. You make the attack roll with advantage. You have advantage because it is in dim light right now, not bright light.
Alrighty. Then
Go ahead, Nat. Roll attack with advantage. 19 will hit.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I did create like a feat a while back for this, so I don't know if this is exactly correct.
How do you mean?
Because it's supposed to essentially create a physical weapon, but it might be that it doesn't do the +4.
Oh, what do you mean by the +4? Sorry, I'm just a little bit confused by what you mean here. +4.
Because of the dexterity.
8 +4, 5 +3 is 4. So is that just... Hang on. 2 second finesse, light, and thrown. It looks as though it just acts as a weapon.
Yeah, so then it would add the dexterity.
Yeah, I think it would. And I think it adds sneak attack too. I think it's fine. Yeah, no, it totally makes sense.
Alrighty then, and then sneak attack, because
I
it's
think it already
advantage.
did that, so that'd be 21, because I believe it says so right there.
Oh, does it?
Yep, it came with
Oh
the
yeah,
attack here.
it did. Okay, so then the 21.
21, alrighty. It is almost mortal, as this blade of absolute darkness is flung past Gazif, past Zeroth and Verda, and strikes right into this thing between its two blazing, like almost black eyes. They look to be radiating this dark, almost dripping fire. As the blade sticks into it, it shrieks, again rears back, and then the blade dissipates, leaving only this deep cut where it had been before. Alrighty. Is that your turn, old man Alex?
That is my turn.
Okay, Karu.
Alright, but Holder can go first, because maybe it'll save me a spell slot.
Sure.
And then the round that it missed. So the Holderkin goes up here, and I raise the sucker.
Nice.
Let's see.
So make a spell attack. A ranged spell attack, and then subtract 1d4 from it.
Okay. 8, oh shit.
18, and then roll the 1d4.
Okay.
It hits.
17.
It hits.
Alright, great.
AC 16.
Nice. So what does it have for spell attacks here?
I believe it deals 1d8 plus your spell ability modifier? Spell? What is it? 1d8 plus 3. No, that's the wrong thing. 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's level. So 1d8 plus 8.
Okay. 1d8 plus 8, so let's roll that.
Go ahead. What kind of damage is that? Psychic or force?
What it says. Oh, crappy roll.
Psychic damage, okay, cool. 14? It's exactly his hit points.
Alright, great.
So as your Beholderkin kind of floats forwards, and one of its eye stalks moves a little bit closer towards the center of its eye, or like where its giant eye is in the middle of its head, fires off this dark ray, which strikes into this great wing, this creature, which shivers, twitches, and then slumps. As you guys are out of combat. And for right now, unfortunately, I'm gonna end the game. I'm gonna have to end the game session there as we've gone just a little tiny bit over. And I'm sorry that combat might have been just a little bit slow, because again, we're all getting on our feet. I was not able to run it as quickly as I would have liked it to, but that's okay. We're gonna have to get back into things and understand how this stuff works again. So eventually, over time, it'll get a little bit quicker and more engaging. But for right now, it's good to get that warmed up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's good that the sessions are a little shorter at the start here, though, too, so we can all get back into the flow of things.
Yeah, exactly. And we got there was some good stuff today. It was pretty cool.
Yep.
I unfortunately have to go right about now.
All right.
But thank you guys for playing. I'm excited to play a game. We're going to be doing picking us up in 2 weeks once again.
See you guys.
Alrighty, and
See you guys
in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Right here. See you guys in 2 weeks.
Awesome.